Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hardball 6. Let's go down to the field for the beginning of today's game. The Brewers against the Tigers. Leading off for the Brewers, Alex Ochoa. Changeup, that's strike one. 0-1 is the count. Off the outside edge and high for ball one. Changeup, ball two. The 2-1 pitch. Fly to center. Hunter snags it. A single for Ochoa. Now batting, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. He's at Ford, 63 hitter.
하여튼 이거는 제일 잘해. 자, 다시.
The pitch. Fly ball to left. Chad Curtis gets behind it. Single. Now up, number 2. Jose Valentin, a 427 hitter. Slider swung on and missed for strike one. Foul to left. The 0-2 pitch. Low and inside. That's a ball. Fly to right center. That makes 2 out. Jeremy Burnitz at the plate. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. He throws it in. A single for Burnitz. The pitch. Fly to right. That makes 3 out. No runs. 3 hits. No errors. 2 runners left on base. We're scoreless. Leading off for Detroit, Hunter. He's a 207 hitter. Changeup for strike one. A sweet pitch. Another strike for Hunter. The 0-2 pitch. Curveball. He's out. Up at bat, the left fielder Curtis. A 250 hitter. The pitch. Foul to right. Ground ball to short. He throws to first. That's the second out. Now up, number 27, the designated hitter. The pitch. Changeup for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to center field. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the top of the second inning. There's no score. Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman, Mark Loretta. Line drive to the shortstop. An easy throw to first for the first out. At the plate, the second baseman, Fernando Vina. He's hitting .424. High and inside for ball one. A swing and a miss. That's strike two. The 1-2 pitch. Changeup, swung on and missed for the third strike. The pitch. In there. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. High fly to the gap in left field. Caught by Hunter. Milwaukee is retired in order. Going into the last half of the second inning, there's still no score. Leading off for Detroit, Tony Clark. He's a 2-0-5 hitter. Fly to right center. A routine catch for Burnitz. Damian Easley at the plate. Fly ball to left field. Ochoa gets behind it. Easley is heading for second. A base hit at the plate. Number 34, the right fielder. A 266 hitter. Foul to left.
파울 타구 조심하세요. 파울 타구. 자.
It's hammered down the line. 2 out. Out at first. Perfectly executed. That's the third out. Going into the first half of the third, we're still scoreless. Leading off for the Brewers, the DH, Rich Becker. Fly to right field. A routine catch for the right fielder. At the plate, number 23, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Hammer to second. He stops it. Ochoa is heading for third. A triple. Now batting, Jeff Cirillo. He's at 465 hitter. Fly ball to short. Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Valentin. He's hit 0 for 1. Hit to the right side. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. Heading into the last half of the third, no score. Leading off for the Tigers, Brad Ausmus, a 224 hitter. Fly to left. Ochoa picks it up. A single for Ausmus. There goes Ausmus. The throw to second is in time. At the plate, D.V. Cruz. The 1-0 pitch. Changeup. He can't get a piece of it. Strike one. 1-1 the count. A sweet pitch. Strike two to Cruz. The 1-2 pitch. Off the outside edge. That's a ball. Slider. That's strike three. Up at bat, Dean Palmer. He's a 289 hitter. His timing's a little off. That's strike one for Palmer. 2 away in the last half of the third inning. The bases are empty. Swung and missed. That's strike two for Palmer. Inside, ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to left field. A great running catch by Ochoa. That's the third out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Heading into the top of the fourth inning, we're still scoreless. Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hit 1 for 1 this afternoon. Ground ball to second base. Fastball down the middle but high. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. A great running catch by the right fielder, 2 away. High for ball 1. At the plate, number 8, Mark Loretta, 8'4", 44 hitter. Slider, that's strike 1. Fly ball to left center. Loretta has a stand-up double. Fly to right. Knocked foul. There are 2 out here in the first half of the fourth inning. The 0-1 pitch. Down the middle but high. That's ball 1. Slider for strike 2. The count is 1-2. Fly ball to right center. Stopped by the right fielder. A single for Vigna. There goes Vigna. At the plate, number 9, the center fielder, Marquise Grissom. He's 0 for 1. Low. That's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. It's hammered to short. An easy throw to first to shut down Milwaukee. That makes 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Going into the last half of the fourth inning, we're scoreless. Leading off for Detroit, the center fielder, Hunter. He's hitting .206. Curveball inside. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to second base. That's 1 out. Up at bat, the left fielder, Curtis. He's hit 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. That's a ball. Ground ball toward the mound. Out at first. Now up the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1. Popper to second. A routine catch for Vigna. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Headed to the first half of the 5th inning. There's no score. Leading off for the Brewers, the DH, Rich Becker. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to right field. The right fielder makes a great running catch. At the plate, number 23, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's hit 2 for 2. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 2 to Ochoa. The 0-2 pitch. He swung at it. Got him in 3. At the plate, the third baseman, Jeff Cirillo. He's 1 for 2. Fly to the gap in left field. Hunter snags it. A base hit for Cirillo. Up at bat, number 2, Jose Valentin. He's hit 0 for 2. Line drive up the middle. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. After 4.5 innings, no score. Leading off for Detroit, Tony Clark. He's a 2-0 hitter. Fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Foul to left. The 1-1 pitch. Right down the middle for strike 2 to Clark. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to right. 1 away. Now batting, Damian Easley, a .266 hitter. Fly to third. Ochoa gets behind it. Single. Up at bat, the right fielder. He's 0 for 1. Outside, that's a ball. Inside for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Marquise Grissom stops it. A double. At the plate, number 11. The catcher, Brad Ausmus. He's hitting .237. A sweet pitch. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Right down the middle. Another strike for Ausmus. Missed it. Struck him out on 3 pitches. 2 gone in the bottom of the 5th with runners at 2nd and 3rd. Up at bat, the shortstop Cruz, a .210 hitter. The pitch. Fastball. That's a ball. Slider, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Fly to the gap in left field. Ochoa makes a running catch. That's 3 out. No runs. 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the top of its 6th, there's still no score. Leading off for the Brewers, Jeremy Burnitz. He's hitting .442. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Burnitz is going for a double. Double. Now batting, Dave Nielsen. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly to deep right. He got a real piece of that one. Has a 2-run home run. There's some activity in the Tigers' bullpen. Fouled off to the right. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Laced toward the mound. At the plate, Fernando Vina. He's hit 1 for 2. He swung on the first one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to first. Picked up by the right fielder. Vina stops at second with a double. Fly to second base. Cruz makes a great running catch. That was a great play. The side is retired. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. Going into the last half of the 6th inning, the Brewers lead 2-0. Leading off for Detroit, the third baseman, Dean Palmer, hitting .288. Slider, that's ball 1. A sweet pitch. That's strike 1 for Palmer. Curveball, that's strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Inside, that's a ball. Just off the outside edge. That's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Low, that's a ball. Dean Palmer takes his base. There goes Palmer. Foul to right. At the plate, number 21, Hunter. He's 0 for 2. Changeup right down the middle. For strike 3 to Hunter. The pitch, fouled off to the left. There's one out here in the bottom of the 6th with a runner at first. Outside for ball 1. Now up, number 28, the left fielder, Chad Curtis, a .244 hitter. High, that's a ball. The 2-1 pitch. It's hammered to the shortstop. Out at first. A textbook double play. There's the third out. After 6 innings, the Brewers lead the Tigers 2-0. Leading off for the Brewers, Rich Becker, hitting .411. Fly ball to right field. Caught by the right fielder. At the plate, number 23, the left fielder, Alex Ochoa. He's hit 2 for 3. Fly to left. 2 gone. Up at bat, the third baseman, Cirillo. He's hitting .465. Fly ball to first. It's foul. The 0-1 pitch. In there for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. High and inside. That's ball 1. The count is 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fly to right center. He stops it. A base hit for Cirillo. There's going to be a pinch hitter. There are 2 out here in the first half of the 7th with a runner at first. Fly ball to left field. Chad Curtis gets behind it. A single. Up at bat, Jeremy Burnitz. He's 2 for 3. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. Fastball. He swung at it. That's 1. Curveball low. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Knuckleball, a swing and a miss for the second strike. Fly to the gap in right field. He stops it. Burnitz is heading for second. Jeff Cirillo crosses the plate. A 1-run single for Burnitz. Knuckleball high. That's a ball. Fly ball to right. Stopped by the right fielder. A 1-run single. White is up and throwing in the Tigers' bullpen. Missed it. Strike 1. Now up, the first baseman, Mark Loretta. A 444 hitter. The 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to the left side. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the last half of the 7th inning, Milwaukee ahead of Detroit by 4. At the plate, the designated hitter, he's a .296 hitter. Line drive to the right side. Now batting, Tony Clark. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. There goes the runner. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball. That's strike 2. Changeup inside for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Slider swung on and missed for strike 3 to Clark. Right down the middle. That's strike 1 for Easley. Curveball inside. That's a ball. 1-1 is the count. Changeup missed it for strike 2. Fly to short. The shortstop makes a nice running catch. Now up, number 34, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2. The pitch. Fly ball to left. Caught by Ochoa. There's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the first half of the 8th, the Brewers lead 4-0. Leading off for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Fernando Vina. He's hitting .426. Slider, a sweet pitch for strike 1 to Vina. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Easley stops it. A single for Vina. There's going to be a pinch hitter. Now batting, the center fielder, hitting .426. Fly to left center. He stops it. The throw to Osmus. Vina scores 5-0. A one-run double for the center fielder.
다시 오른쪽 왼쪽으로 오른쪽 왼쪽
Six. Pinch hitting for the Brewers is Banks. Off the outside edge. That's ball one. He can't get a piece of it for strike one. No outs in the first half of the 8th inning. The 1-1 pitch. High fly ball to deep center. Banks is going for a double. The runner comes in to score. A one-run double. Jones is warming up in the Detroit bullpen. Ground ball up the middle. Single for Ochoa. Jeff Cirillo at the plate. He's hitting .466. Right down the middle for strike one to Cirillo. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball down the middle but high. Ball one. It's hammered to short. Perfectly executed. Ground ball to the shortstop. Out at first. That retires the side. One runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 8th, Milwaukee ahead of Detroit by 6. Leading off for the Tigers, the catcher, Brad Osmus, hitting .233. Foul to left. The 0-1 pitch. It's blooped to third. Up at bat, number 8, the shortstop, D.V. Cruz. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Fly ball to left field. He throws to the shortstop. A base hit for Cruz. Fastball, a swing and a miss. Strike one to Palmer. The 0-1 pitch. High and inside for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike two for Palmer. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to the left side. To second. A base hit for Palmer. The Brewers lead the Tigers 6-0 with runners at first and second. Fastball. That's strike one for Hunter. 0-1 the count. Low. That's ball one. At the plate, number 21, Hunter, a .205 hitter. Curveball for strike two. Changeup, missed it. Woodard fans another batter. Fastball in there. That's strike one. slider just off the outside edge. That's a ball. Power down the third base line. It's a fair ball. That makes 3 out. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. 2 runners left on base. After 8 innings, the Brewers ahead of the Tigers by 6. Leading off for the Brewers, Jeremy Burnitz. He's at 445 hitter. It's popped up to first. A routine catch for Tony Clark. 1 out. Up at bat, Dave Nielsen. He steps in with 1 homer and 3 RBIs. Fly to center. Mark Loretta at the plate. Hitting for Milwaukee is Barry. Up at bat, number 17, the first baseman. High for ball 1. Swung and missed for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to left. Caught by Curtis. Milwaukee is retired in order. Going into the bottom of the 9th inning, Milwaukee lead Detroit by 6. At the plate, number 27, the DH. He's 1 for 3. Fly to center field. There's the first out. Up at bat, the first baseman, Clark. He's hit 0 for 3. Hit hard to first. Foul ball. It's bloop to right field. A routine catch for Burnitz. At the plate, the second baseman, Damian Easley. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Fly ball to the gap in left field. Easley has a stand-up double. The pitch. Ground ball down the line to third. It's foul. Fly to left center. He stops it. A base hit. Now up, number 11. The catcher, Brad Ausmus. He's hit 1 for 3. Changeup, that's 1. 2 gone in the last half of the 9th inning. The 0-1 pitch. Outside, that's a ball. The 1-1 pitch. A sweet pitch. That's strike 2. Down the middle, but high. Ball 2. Inside. That's ball 3. There goes the runner. Ground ball to the left side. Ochoa gets it. Easley comes in to score. That makes the score 6-1 here in the bottom of the 9th. A 1-run single for Ausmus. Fouled off to left. At the plate, the shortstop, D.V. Cruz. He's a .212 hitter. Fly ball to center. He throws to second. Single for Cruz. Right down the middle for strike one. Low, ball one. The count is 1-1. Up at bat, the third baseman Palmer. Hitting .290. Slider in there. That's two. The 1-2 pitch. Right down the middle. Strike three to Palmer. The game is over. The Tigers lose to the Brewers.